felt like the world keeps moving faster and faster? The list of things to do just keeps growing. You're working longer hours, but still not getting enough done. You've watched countless productivity videos, but feel less productive than ever. Even as you've experienced the most career success in your life, you still feel like you're failing. No time for friends, family, for working out, or being healthy. The inevitable is burnout. The question that I've been thinking about is, can you be truly successful without burning out? Or is it just a symptom of aiming to be really successful? And this is probably one of the most important videos that I could make on this channel, because what difference does it make if you're a phenomenal filmmaker or content creator, but you're so burnt out that you hate life? And it's kind of a weird question to ask, because I feel like you can't really succeed if you're burnt out by the end of it. If you've reached some crazy goal but absolutely hate being there, is that really success? So I think we need to start by defining what success is, which we've all done either consciously or most likely subconsciously. Success is just the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. And that's pretty vague. Literally, me choosing to eat a Big Mac could be considered a success. And that's a really healthy thing to realize. I think most of the time we internalize success as just one thing, whether it's being the top of our class or getting a high-paying job, making 6 figures, or starting a multi-million-dollar company, or growing a channel with 1 million subscribers. One of the fastest ways to burn out is to think that there's only one thing to succeed at. There's actually many different areas of life that you can succeed in. Family, friends, physical health, mental health, enjoying life, being happy, realizing your purpose, having a great career, financial success, helping others, feeling fulfilled, raising kids, being a good husband or wife, and the list goes on and on. But a lot of people limit success to just finances and career. And I guarantee you, if those are your only forms of success in life, you will definitely burnout, or you'll be in a place where you have nobody to share that success with. I think being successful isn't just succeeding in one thing in a big way. Real life success is being successful in many areas of life. So the question is, are you investing in many areas of life success or just one or two? Think about for a second how much time and money you've put into camera gear and filmmaking, for example. Now think about your physical health. Have you been putting anywhere near to the same amount of time and money into your physical health as the filmmaking and your career? Or how about your mental health? When was the last time you just gave yourself a whole day off and went on some retreat to just think on things? Or what about your social life? When was the last time you put time and money into that? And I think there's kind of 3 big areas of life that we can invest in. And when I'm talking about investing, I literally mean your time and your money. When was the last time you put actual money into bettering your mental health? Or when was the last time you gave yourself a whole day to go on a retreat to just think and meditate, or just gave yourself a break from your phone and email? Or when was the last time you talked to a therapist or a good friend about the things that are stressing you out, the anxieties of life, or even the good things in life that are happening to you right now? It's super easy to get caught up in things that are more important, like your job or your kids, and forget about investing in your mental health. And if you've ever wanted to get professional therapy but didn't really know where to turn to, I've partnered up with incredible people at BetterHelp who sponsored this video. BetterHelp has a really great way of assessing your needs and then matching you with a licensed professional therapist. No matter where you are in the world, it's access to over 15,000 counselors and a wide range of expertise that you wouldn't normally have access to locally. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional counseling counseling done securely online, and you can start communicating within 48 hours. You can log into your account from anywhere in the world and message your counselor. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule phone or video sessions, and you can avoid those awkward waiting rooms. BetterHelp allows you to find the right therapist by making it easy and free to change counselors if needed. Plus, it's more affordable than traditional offline counseling. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today from the comfort of your own home, couch, or beach chair. And already over 1 million people are investing in their mental health through BetterHelp and the incredible experienced professionals. So if you want to invest in your mental health, check out BetterHelp down below and get 10% off your first month. Thank you so much, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. Investing in my own personal mental health has definitely been something that I haven't been doing enough. It's been really hard, especially with 2 kids, to find the time, but it's a must. You gotta do it if you want to avoid burnout. And don't be scared to take off a day or go on a retreat and just chill for a second. Your career, your finances aren't gonna collapse from just one day off. And don't be scared to ask for help or actually put money into making your mental health better. Whether it's a book or therapy, or you just need a one wheel so you can go cruise and just think about stuff, make sure you're investing in your mental health. And one of the best ways that I have been investing in my mental health is exercise, which leads us to the next one, physical health. Without fail, if I'm feeling anxious or nervous or just anxiety overall, if I go for a run, I come back feeling way better. There's never been a time where I've gone on a run and come back and be like, I feel worse now. Physical health is crazy important to our mental health, but it also helps to prime our bodies to take on all the craziness of life. And if you're not investing in your physical health, there's a good chance that you're gonna burn out at some point in your career. And I would say don't worry about speeds or gains or how much you're lifting. Just get out there and start exercising and try to find something that you enjoy doing, because it's going to be way easier to exercise if you actually enjoy it. And if it's not something that you enjoy, then pair it with something that you do enjoy. For example, if you have a gym and you think that you should lift weights and that it would be a good thing for you, but you don't really enjoy it, pair it with something like Netflix that you do enjoy. Lift weights and then watch Netflix, and I guarantee you, you're gonna have way more fun and you're gonna be lifting weights more often. Or maybe a fitness tracker like a smartwatch might help you, or something like the Oura Ring, which is this like super smart ring that tracks your activity, your sleep, and gives you all of this data about how healthy you're being without being obtrusive to your life. I love that it's not beeping and buzzing and giving me notifications all the time. But when I want that information about, okay, how much physical activity did I do, or how well did I sleep last night? And then when I do want that data, all I have to do is pull out my phone, open up the app, and I can find out how active I've been that day or how well I slept last night or this week. It's really nice having all of that data without it stressing me out throughout the day with notifications and telling me how things are going all the time. Plus, it looks really nice. By the way, Apple did not sponsor this video, and neither did Oura Ring. I just think they're great products. And I think about the nightmare scenario where you've been crazy successful in your career and reached financial success, financial freedom, and you can't enjoy any of it because you never invested in your physical health. That to me doesn't feel like success at all. And probably one of the most underrated areas of success as you get older is your social life. It comes really naturally when we're younger and we're constantly in these social situations to have a good social life. But as you get older, you're naturally gonna be in less social situations, you're gonna have less time for it, and your social circles are gonna start to close in on you. When you get stressed out and you feel like there's just so much to do, usually the first thing that gets cut out is your social life. And the ironic thing is that research actually shows that having a healthy social life actually helps to reduce stress and anxiety and primes you or gets you ready to work at a really high level. And I would argue the most successful people never do it alone. It's impossible. We have to stop seeing social life as this extra thing that if we have time for, then we'll do it. We really need to invest our time and money into our social life. For example, when was the last time you put time and money into hosting a dinner party? Or when did you invest money into flying to a different country and seeing your best friend? It's always worth it. And as we're talking about these different areas of life success, it might seem really obvious to you. But the problem is our resources are finite, our time and money, they're limited, and the stakes get higher as we get older and progress in our careers. For example, when I worked at my first job, no frills, it was a grocery store, I was getting paid $6.75 per hour. And so when somebody offered me an extra shift, it was really easy to be like, no, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna go hang out with my family or my friends. But then fast forward in my life a little bit, I was freelancing for Nike and they last minute called me up and were like, hey, do you wanna do this half-day shoot? We're gonna pay you $3,000. It's a lot harder to turn down that $3,000 and go to your daughter's baseball game than the $6.75 when I was younger. And it becomes really easy to think that this is the best thing for me and for my family to go and do this extra job and skip out on this family dinner. But again, our resources are finite, so it's gonna be taking away from other areas of life success. And that's where burnout can really easily creep in. Success is not just having a great job or building a big company or being rich. Those things alone are a great way to burn out. I guarantee you that at the end of it, with that kind of success, you will realize that there's no point to that kind of success if by the end of it, your family and friends hate you, or your body is so out of shape that you're in constant physical pain, or your brain is just so fried and numb that anxiety and stress just rule your life. True success is not one thing. And if you can realize that, then yes, you can be really successful as a filmmaker, a business owner, a content creator, or a stay-at-home mom or dad. So I would say take some time right now, take account of your life and figure out what areas of life are really important to you and that you want to be very successful in. And then figure out some different ways that you can invest your time and your money to make those areas be a little bit more successful. And you're probably gonna have to take away from some different areas because again, our resources are finite. So you might have to work a little bit less and work out more. Take care of your physical body because that's probably something that's being neglected right now. Balance your life out so you're not just trying to succeed in one thing and at the same time pushing yourself towards burnout. Those are my thoughts. I hope they helped you, and I'd love to hear what you guys do to kind of balance things out, what areas of life are really important to you, and how you're investing your time and money into those. Because again, it's really great hearing opinions and experience and wisdom from other people, and we can all learn from that. That's why I love reading books. It's like getting the whole life experience of somebody all down into like one book that you can read in a couple of hours. All right, that's enough from me. I wish you all the success in many areas of life, and I'll see you guys later.